am I am a little late. I do apologize. Make sure you come in, have a seat, make yourself at home. It is Fun Day Friday. As you can tell, I got on my hoodie and I need to shave. But I'm gonna shave tonight. I'm gonna shave like probably in a few minutes. So make sure you actually have yourself all ready together. And how was your day? Today is Friday. I know everyone have their agendas of what they will be doing for the weekend. Make yourselves comfortable, make yourselves at home. Welcome to Say It, Larry J. I am your host, Larry J. Today is Fun Day Friday, and I'm sitting up here and I was wondering, like, well, what am I going to talk about today? Because I have so much to say in so little time. So I was thinking about yesterday, since we on Friday, this is Friday, and on top of that, it's the last month of 2020. Since it's the last month of 2020, I said, well, just to get us cultivated and prepping us for entering into 2021, I said, well, I can actually talk about strategic planning and strategizing, budgeting, which I'll probably tap a little bit on now. And then I'll give some pointers on interviews, dressing professional, um, mock interviews, what they're for. Now, I'm not going to do that on this live because today is Fun Day Friday. Today is, you don't want to hear anything about no work. You don't want to hear anything about, about getting a job or anything like that because it's Friday. Who wants to hear about that? We save all of that stuff. I remember I was working at one job. And I was the person that actually set up the meetings. So I set up like the meetings for 6 months in advance on everybody's Outlook calendar. Well, since I was that person that was doing it, one of the meetings I happened to put on a Friday, and everybody looked, they were like, Larry, come here. Who and what made you schedule a meeting on Friday? And me, I'm in game on mode. Like, let's get this popping. Let's get this meeting going. No, Larry, that's not what we do. You don't schedule meetings on Friday because people are winding down. You schedule a meeting on Friday. People are like, okay, is it 5:00 yet? It's 5:00. So all the information that the person is going over, they're not retaining it because it's like, okay, today is Friday, today is wind down day. Today is when I'm going home and I'm going to relax, so I may have plans. See, everybody's thoughts are out the door during the meeting. So I had to go and reschedule it. So I'm not going to take up my live and, talk about strategic planning and budgeting and breaking down a budget. I'm just throwing you like some foresight things that what I will be talking about more than likely next week if something don't pop off like how they want. It has been suggested from an article that came across my phone, like they want Georgia to recount the votes because they felt like it wasn't under, how to say it, it wasn't under dual control or something in that nature. And so this is like, isn't this like the third time they asking to recount the votes of Georgia? Because somebody feel like if there's a loophole, there's a way. If I can squeeze my big butt through it, I'm going to try my best to. So I think right now, based upon the article, they're trying to see, I think we may need to recount the Georgia votes because it wasn't done in compliance like it should. Now, these people don't count these votes 2 times. So you mean to tell me you want these people to go back a 3rd time because you felt like, and as it was shown, they say, notice I said they say allegedly. They say in that article, they show in that article where a videotape where they was taking suitcases of ballots out, or it was some left on the table and the same person wasn't supervised and all of that lottie-dottie and everybody crap. See, that's what they say. See, it's when I don't get caught up in when I feel like, oh, okay, I shouldn't be up here talking about this. But it's something that happened, an article that came out today. Like, sir, excuse me, you. So you want us to recount all these votes for a third time? Then you gonna find something else, and you gonna want us to count them a fourth time? Be like that senator in Georgia, like he told them, people throw that ish in the trash. That is what he said. Just throw that ish in the trash. And no, I did not curse. So I'm trying to keep because I do that is a part of my channel, is to educate and empower people, because everybody don't know how to interview. See, our problem is we think because we know something that everybody else should know it. I think because I know something that you should know it. And that is not always true, because you don't know what I know, and I don't know what you know, and I don't know what you don't know. So we think everybody should know. Oh, if you a certain age, you should know how to get a job. You should know how to interview. You should know how to do that. Everybody don't know how to do that. Everybody is on different learning levels, even in the educational arena, even with teaching. All students don't learn the same. Now, wait a minute. What do you mean all students? All students don't learn the same. As one teacher teaching 30, 40 students, you have to be able to convey the information to the students and captivate all the attention to the student, to where everyone is learning. So you have to, and me, have to craft our teaching method and have that concept that everybody don't notice in the class. Just because I have Jonathan in the class that may catch up on things within the blink of an eye. Okay, Susie Sarah over here, she may not be catching up on things that well. So I may have to, instead of teaching at a caliber that Jonathan teaching at, I have to teach at a caliber in the middle ground of where Jonathan is at and Susie Sarah. So I have to make my teaching. I can't just teach fast over candy and forget about the rest of the students. It's just like when we talk about getting back on, like when you're teaching about interviewing skills, mock interviewing skills, we can't have the all understanding. Everybody know how to interview. Everybody don't know how to interview. Just like everybody do not know how to dress going into an interview. Some people think, oh, it's okay to go wearing a bra and panties to an interview. Some people think it's okay to go when they not it look like a dress, but in a way it looked like a shirt. Now, what is going? So it doesn't. That's not. We can't just say that everyone know. You have to teach. You have to break it back to the basics. And some people don't know how to bring it back to the basics. I can't just sit up here and assume people know how to commit a budget, because I mean, look at me. I was sitting up here talking about, I'm on a budget. I'm on a budget. I'm on a budget. I'm on a budget. And I still holler, I'm on a budget. But now my budget is written down. You have to write down where your money is going. You have to write down where you sending your money. Should I buy these pair of shoes that's $180, or should I invest it and buy some shares of stock? Or should I say shares of a company? Well, everybody don't know that. That's not how everyone was geared up to. We was taught, get a job, get you a good paying job, buy what you want to buy. I can afford it. I go out there and buy a Mercedes. I can't afford the maintenance, but I can afford the payment. We don't think logically like that. So this is what, I'm going to be talking more about, because we are coming up into 2020 and it is peeping around the corner. And some of us may need that nudge or that guidance or that inspiration of how and what to do. So it's, you have to just think about it like that. So while we enjoying this Friday and this weekend, We need to be sitting our tails down. Sit yourselves down somewhere and think about these things. But to each its own. The only thing that I can do is just come up here on this camera and just pour it out. And this is one of my strong things. I can fix a plate of food for you, and I can fix you and prepare you a wonderful gourmet dinner. Now, if you throw it in the trash, that's up to you. It's up to you. So just sit down in your quiet time this weekend and think about some of these things. Because Tuesday, yeah, I may be going live with some budgeting, how you budget your money. You sit yourself down and all of that stuff when you want to go spend money, especially during this pandemic. So enjoy your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Enjoy it. But thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining. I'm glad that you made your moment comfortable. Make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that share button, and that notification button so you know when I go live. Until then, I hope you have a wonderful FrIdAy Friday and enjoy your day and your weekend. Thanks for tuning in. Be blessed.